Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis. Of course, on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. We gonna talk about it. Brooklyn Nets got another W. So the Nets fans, I got a lot of them. They love this. It's an East Coast clash in this game, and the Nets beat them 114 to 106. The Philly go to 16 and 12 and 9 and 8 at home. Nets are now 9 and 19 and 5 and 8 on the road. If I had to be honest, man, the Nets look like they was a better team. As crazy and as goofy as that might make me sound, watching this game, I'm looking at it like, did the Nets look better? They played better, they got better shots, and they just defended a little bit better. And it's like you wouldn't think that as much talent as the Sixers have, especially with individual players, they will be able to win this game and they should be able to win it easy. But that wasn't the case because the first quarter was 27 to 27. Then the Nets won the second quarter 36 to 30. In the third quarter 26 to 20. And then they lost the fourth quarter 29 to 25. I mean, they won two quarters compared to one of the Sixers, and then it was tied 27 to 27 in the first. So it showed you that they was competing and playing really good with them the entire game. And the Nets have been doing that a lot this season, and you would think they'd be worse than they actually are. Then you look at their record, and you're gonna look at them as they're bad, but they're learning on the fly, and they're figuring things out. And I like what they're doing with the young core that they have right now. Michael Porter Jr. for the Brooklyn Nets, 34 minutes, 28 points. You know he's gonna get 20, and if he's not getting 20, he's probably gonna get 30. He has the green light to shoot and take whatever he wants to for this team, and it actually been working out for him. In him, 9 of 20 from the field, 5 of 12 from three, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 assist, one of them was offensive. The whole team ended up in the starting lineup ended up having a rebound, and it also all had 1 assist or more. So that's really good to see, showing you that they was really communicating, really trying to play the game fundamentally right. 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a +7 and plus minus for Michael Porter Jr. Noah Clowney, he's been good, and he didn't shoot the ball that great from three. 2 of 8 from three, but he did go 3 or 4 from the free throw line and 4 of 12 from the field and finished with double figures with 13 points. He also played 28 minutes. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and 2 steals. He almost fouled out of this one. He finished the game with 5 personal fouls, and he was a +10 and plus minus. His shot can come and go. And you can say that about any NBA player. I always say that the jump shot is the toughest thing to hit consistently. And even Michael Porter had some troubles here and there hitting his jump shot in this game. But Clowney's still learning. He's still growing. And he's been a good player for them. Same with Nicholas Claxton. He played 27 minutes and had 16 points, but he only missed one shot, and he was doing a good job of finishing and driving in the paint and even getting to the free throw line where he went 4 of 6 from the free throw line. And 6 of 7 from the field is really good, especially when you get 10 boards on top of that. So he finished the game with a double-double. He also had 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and was a -8 and plus minus. Terrence Mann, 30 minutes, 4 points. He was the only starter to not get in double figures in this game. He also was 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. But he still found other ways to help out with the 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 2 turnovers, though, and 1 block, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and was a +9 and plus minus. He always seems like he's not really trying to put the ball in the basket. It seems like sometimes he just gets the ball and looks to give it up. He doesn't even think about shooting sometimes. And I just don't understand that. This team needs offense. This team needs guys that can make plays too. And he's one of those guys that can make plays sometimes if he gets the ball in his hands, but he's looking too much to be passive. He needs to find a way to help the team out offensively besides just being out there, just keeping the ball moving. Jaeger, 33 minutes, 20 points for him. He's doing a good job of just taking the open looks that the defense gives him, whether it's from three or it's from the 2 point range or even a layup. He was 6 of 11 from the field, 5 of 9 from three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, 0 personal fouls, and a +5 and plus minus. Zaire Williams, 18 minutes, 9 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, because that was his only field goals. But he did go 6 of 6 from the free throw line, and that was a strong way to find a way to still contribute offensively, because he had no assist in this game. Everybody off the bench did score. That's a good thing too, because you have to keep the lead and you have to continue to play neck and neck with a team to be able to beat them in the end. One turnover, one steal for Zaire Williams. He also had two personal fouls and was a -1 and plus minus. Danny Wolf, 22 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal, 4 personal fouls, and a +1 and plus minus. He missed basically every shot that he took. He hasn't really been great when it comes to scoring, but we knew that it would be a progress for him every single game to just try to find the looks that you like and also trying to help your teammates score. So he came in not the greatest offensive player, and has been showing a lot lately. Day'Ron Sharpe, he's just a smart player. He just takes his time and finds a way to get open or just try to find ways to get a good look and then just try to finish it off. He played 21 minutes and had 9 points. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He ended up having 11 boards, which actually was the most on the team tonight. Not only that, he also had 6 assists. That also was the highest on the team, and he did all that only playing 21 minutes. He also got a steal, 5 offensive rebounds, and 3 personal fouls, and he finished as a +16 and plus minus. Tyrese Martin, 12 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a turnover, 1 offensive rebound, and he finished as a -2 and plus minus with no personal fouls. He hit the shots that was there for him. That was really good. He did some things to help out the team because he didn't play a lot of minutes, and he still was able to contribute with the rebounds and the passing. And he also did a good job of not getting in trouble by fouling his opponent. Nolan, 14 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a +3 and plus minus. He was good. Like, everybody tried to find a way to contribute offensively. He got the assist just like majority everybody besides Zaire Williams, and he also got a board like everybody besides Zaire Williams. Other than that, these are solid numbers for players off the bench, considering that the starters played well enough to help win the game too. And they shot 35 of 82, 43% from the field, 17 of 45, 38% from three. And they also went 27 of 33 as a team, 82% from the free throw line, 39 rebounds, 24 assists, 18 turnovers, 8 steals, 2 blocks, and a 25 personal fouls is what they finished with. The Philadelphia 76ers, everybody got on the court and everybody played that was healthy for them. Paul George had the jump shot going, and this one, he played 33 minutes and had 19 points, was also able to get some good finishes around the rim. 5 of 14, though, 2 of 7 from 3 and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. He's doing a good job of making the defense guess and finding ways to use that to his advantage to be able to score and get to the free throw line, something that he's been able to do since his Indiana days. 4 rebounds, everybody in the starting lineup got a rebound or more and an assist or more. He had 2 assists and 3 turnovers, 4 steals and 2 blocks, and 3 personal fouls, and was a 0 and plus minus. Jabari Walker, he ended up having a good game of 13 minutes for him. He had 5 points, went 2 of 4 from the field, did miss all his threes. That was the only shots he missed because he also went 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 turnover. 2 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. Didn't really have a problem with anything that he did. He had a good game, and, he was just a filler player. Joel Embiid ended up getting a little banged up, but he finished with 31 minutes and had 27 points and was 8 of 13 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3 and 10 of 12 from the free throw line. He's still hard to guard. He's still physical. He has good touch, and he understands how to use his body the right way. But he had 6 rebounds, 4 assists, but he did come with 3 turnovers. He can be a little turnover prone because he tries to do too much or he gets stuck, and which happens because that's the purpose of the defense, to make you uncomfortable and make things difficult. So they did their job. The Nets did, especially on Embiid because he had a lot of touches in this one. 2 blocks too. one offensive rebound, and he did also have 5 personal fouls. So not only did he turn the ball over a lot, he also was clumsy defending. +1 and plus minus for him. Tyrese Maxey had a bad one. He needs to have good games because they offense can really be broken if he doesn't. His speed and quickness really decides how easy things can be for him and his teammates. But he had 13 points. It was 3 of 14 from the field, and he went 0 of 5 from 3. But he did go 7 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 4 steals, the 4 personal fouls, and a -19 and plus minus. I mean, the efficiency wasn't there, but the attack was there. The aggression was there, even defensively. He missed a lot of shots in this one, and it really hurted their offense. You can say the same about Jared McCain in this one. He also played 39 minutes. He had 10 points and was 3 of 11 from the field and 1 of 3 from 3 and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He did have 9 boards, which was the most in the starting lineup. He also had 4 assists. That was tied for the most with Joel Embiid in the starting lineup. He also had 2 turnovers and 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -7 and plus minus. You never know what you're going to really get out of him. He's still working his way back. He's still finding ways to, get to the rim, finding ways to get to his shots. It works, but sometimes it just doesn't. You can say that about basically any NBA player. But he's still figuring things out again after that injury to his knee. Johnny, 1 minute, he didn't do anything but get a +3 and plus minus. Justin Edwards played 20 minutes. He had 4 points. He was 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls. It was a -9 and plus minus. He missed a lot of shots, but you have to just be happy that he scored when he was out there, and he did that by making 1 field goal and 2 free throws. And then Andre Drummond was really doing a good job on the boards. It seemed like he was the only person jumping and the only person trying to get the boards, but it ended up working out for the Sixers a little bit. He played 17 minutes and had 12 points and 13 boards. That's a double-double. 5 of 10 from the field. He did miss some at the rim, but he was able to get back the board and go back up and get another chance of scoring it, which he did a couple times in this game. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 turnover, 8 offensive rebounds. That's the most for both teams, and he did that easily. He also had 1 personal foul and was a -10 and plus minus. Bona didn't get a block in this one, but he did have 4 points in 19 minutes because he went 2 of 2 from the field, and he also had 5 personal fouls. That was bad, but it just show you how hard it can be to guard in this league. And he was a +6 and plus minus. Kyle Lowry actually played in this game, but it was only 10 minutes. He got 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and a 0 and plus minus. It was a +3 and plus minus. He had 0 personal fouls and was a +3 and plus minus is what I should say. And then Eric Gordon, he scored double figures with 12 points. He's showing that he still can play, which we kind of knew. 17 minutes for him, 12 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. If you leave him open, he will shoot it. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul, and a -6 and plus minus. And then Hunter Silas played 1 minute. He didn't do anything because of that butt finish as a +3 and plus minus. They did shoot worse than the Nets. They was 33 of 81. They took 1 less shot than the Nets, and they finished with 41% shooting from the field, while the Nets finished with 43. And then 7 of 27, 26% from 3, and the Nets, they finished with 38%. They took more threes and made more at a better percentage, and they made more in general. And then they shot 33 or 38. That was more free throws than the Nets, but they made it at 87%, while the Nets made it at 82, so the Sixers won that one. 43 rebounds, they had more than the Nets because they only had 39. The Nets did have 24 assists. They kept moving the ball and kept getting good looks, while the Sixers was working for theirs, so they finished with 15, and the Nets finished with 24. 16 turnovers, the Sixers had 2 less than the Nets, who had 18. 12 steals, and the Nets had 8. 5 blocks, the Nets had 2. 13 offensive rebounds, that was 1 more than the Nets. 30 defensive rebounds, that was 3 more than the Nets. That's how they ended up beating them in the boards. And then 26 personal fouls, the Nets finished with 25. Like I said, the Nets shot less free throws, and the Sixers did shoot more and made that a better percentage. Other than that, good game, quality game. And the Nets, they reigned supreme in this one. They wanted to go out there and compete. They wanted to go out there and still try to win a game. They got it done against a Philly team that, if Maxey is hot, you have a good chance of losing. He wasn't hot in this one. You got a good chance of winning, and that they did. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Also do conversation video just like this, but about various NBA only basketball topics and NBA ones too. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft coverage. Also try to tell y'all I got over 4,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I also will say I try to make videos every single day throughout the day to give you something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Not only that, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for showing love. Thanks for showing support. Thanks for continuing to respect me and my analysis. And on top of that, thank y'all for staying loyal, staying subscribed, or just joining the channel because you like what you see when it comes to the content. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all hopefully later today with more analysis.